You could be a McDonald's worker and get a $10,000 loan if you got good credit. And this is how you could do it. What's going on, Liquidation Gang? It's your boy, John the Liquidator, coming back with another video, man. Shout out to the subscribers on the channel. And shout out to everybody that tuned into the live the other night, man. Greatly appreciate it. You guys asked super dope questions. And you guys actually gave me some new ideas about making content. So the focus of this video, I'm going to be telling you guys how you can leverage your credit to get to the next level for us being successful. How, like, your credit is very, very important. A lot of people are always trying to get you to do this credit repair stuff. I'm here, and I'm not trying to get you to do all that. I'm going to just tell you all the different steps that you need to take to make sure your credit stay in order. And if you got bad credit, how you could turn your bad credit into good credit and start rebuilding that credit and using your credit to leverage your business for us getting started. But with that being said, let me set my camera down, get everything set up, and talk about credit with you guys. Peace. Alrighty, guys. Got JoJo here on the side. So if you guys hear him, that's my son. So what really got me focusing on credit was that I went live the other night and somebody had asked me, can you still be successful if you got bad credit? And I told that person, yes. I came into the game with bad credit. If you guys go back and look at like one of my first vlogs, first or second vlogs, I talked to you guys about my credit and how like my credit did not get me my store. My business income did. But you need credit to make it to the next level. Like you definitely do. And what I want to tell you guys is that you could be a McDonald's worker and get a $10,000 loan if you got good credit. And this is how you could do it. You basically want to start off with a secure credit card. A secure credit card means that you put up your own money and you get a line of credit on your own money. So if you got bad credit or no credit at all, I recommend you start with a secure credit card. So most of the credit card companies got secure credit cards, Discover, Capital One. A real good one is Premier Credit. Premier Credit is a real good one. Typically, a secure credit card, stop JoJo. A secure credit card starts off at about $200. So basically, you give the credit card people a $200 deposit, and then they will then turn your $200 deposit into a line of credit on a card. Now, whenever you get that card, you use it for simple stuff like gas. You might want to go get yourself a bite to eat. Instead of you paying with cash that you already got, just use that card. You start building a credit report by just using it. And so whenever you use the card, you always got to remember to make your payment. Now, when you first starting out, I don't say pay your minimum balance. You pay that card all the way off. And so every month at the beginning or end of the month, whenever your credit cycle is, you will just always make sure that you pay that card all the way off. So that way, after a long period of time, typically 90 days, typically after 90 days, they will then grant you an additional credit limit. And so now the credit card company is willing to match that same deposit you gave them. So now your balance went from $200 to $400. And then once they do that, guys, you could then turn around and apply for an additional line of credit, I should say, from another credit card company. And then once you do that process, you should be able to then get to the next level for as building up your credit. Now, anytime you want to do like business loans, home loans, auto loans, you want to make sure your credit stay around 620. That could kind of get you in the game. Staying at around 620, guys. But you remember when I said in the beginning how a McDonald's worker could come up and get a $10,000 loan? Now, granted, everything is based off income. Now, granted, if you are a McDonald's worker, obviously that loan is going to be a fixed loan for a long period of time. But you being an entrepreneur, you know that, hey, if they give me this 10 bands, I could turn around and then flip that 10 bands legally into a business, and then I should be pretty much beyond by that. But I would say if you guys do think about getting a personal line of credit, make sure you have somewhat of a business plan set aside to where you could be ready, so when the money do come, you could flip that money accordingly and make all the money you need to make. And always remember, guys, you always got to pay the bank back. You know what I'm saying? Because credit is to get you in the game to where, like, you could get rich off their money. For it's the bank money and the credit card people money. That's something I didn't know when I first started business, is that I could then get rich off other people's money and not necessarily use my money. And credit is the only way that you can get to that level. Now, as far as like dealing with real estate too, you know what I'm saying? You need that credit to leverage the bank loans to get the money. But you always want to make sure your credit is on an up or down. And credit is very, very important, guys. But you always want to start with a secure card. Now, somebody else had asked me a question. How do I repair my credit? Now, a lot of these people come on YouTube, and a lot of fake gurus always say how they can get you, get your credit good and get your credit repaired and stuff like that if you like subscribe to their credit repair system. But what they don't tell you is that it's a monthly fee that you guys got to pay. It could be anywhere from $50 all the way up to $300 to $400 a month, guys. So you guys got to be on lookout for that. And guys, you can repair your credit yourself. How do you do that? You get a hold of the proper letters that you need for sending those letters off to the credit card company for whichever derogatory mark that you would like to see fit to get removed. Or you can go through the Credit Karma app and just open up a dispute stating why you think that this should get removed off your credit report as well, guys. Now, with that being said, guys, you always got to remember that credit is everything. And yes, having good credit can make you a millionaire. But there's only one way that it could do that, is that you have to leverage your credit for us getting those bank loans. You got to use the bank money. Just like I said a minute ago, you have to use the bank money, guys. And for us, like even dealing with real estate, guys, you could use the bank money to build your real estate portfolio, guys. And that's how you really supposed to get into real estate, is using the bank money to leverage your real estate journey, guys. Credit is everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to like lead you guys down the wrong path. I want everybody that's in the liquidation game to be successful. Because just like I said on a live last night, guys, we're all bosses, guys. If you part of liquidation gang, you was a boss, bro. I don't care what you do for a living. Just always have that mindset in your mind that I am a boss. You didn't come to my channel if you wasn't a boss. You didn't come here if you wasn't already contemplating doing entrepreneur stuff, reselling, or starting a business and trying to get to the next level, guys. I'm only here on YouTube to teach you guys how to get to that next level, guys. But with that being said, man, I really hope you guys learned something from the information I dropped on you guys today, man. This is another different type of video, man. Like I said in other vlogs before, I'm going to touch all bases, man. I'm going to try to touch all criteria. And my channel going to be all over the place. But at the end of the day, whenever you click on John the Liquidator video, just know you always going to learn something in a vlog. You know what I'm saying? And then get a little entertainment too every now and again, guys. But I just want you guys to always remember that you should boss up. You should be your own boss. Get from behind that counter. Get from out of that kitchen and boss up. You know what I'm saying? Because the real fruits of labor in life and the real enjoyment of life and the real freedom of life is to be your own boss. To me, everybody is a slave until you boss up in some way, shape, or fashion. People might beg to differ. That's just my own personal opinion, guys. You have to boss up. You have to make it to the next level if you want to get the full fulfillment of life. If you want to see the world, travel, and stuff like that, a job will hinder you from doing those things. And you also want to be able to take care of your family, guys. So you guys just got to remember that credit is very important. Having good credit is a cheat code to being successful. You know, a lot of people don't tell you that. You could start with nothing, but having good credit could get you in the game, guys. And that's what I wish somebody would have told me. You know what I'm saying? I got all this right here just from working hard and saving my money. But if I was smart and I knew about credit, I could have got a business loan. I could have got a business line of credit through the bank. It's just so many different ways I could have went about it to like get my store instead of me using my own money, because if the store sink, I sink, because I don't have that line of credit with the bank. I use my own money. And that's something that you guys should know, is that you could start something without using your own money, man. But I want you guys to know that, and I want you guys to know that I'm really trying to be sincere about this, man. And with that being said, man, it's your boy John the Liquidator, checking out with another video. Peace.